Here's how to install Git on Windows 11. Let's get to it. So you need to go over here on Chrome, git-scm.com. On it, you need to scroll down, and on the right hand side, you're going to find Install for Windows. Press on it. On the top here, you can select another operating system. I'm going to select Windows here. Then under it, you'll see click here to download. You can press on this button in order to download this .exe file to your computer. Now, if you scroll down more, you're going to find other Git for Windows downloads. You can do a standalone installer, or you can go with the portable installer, which is a thumb drive version. So you can have your USB drive, install this portable version on it. So in that case, you do not need to install it on another computer. You just plug it there and open it up. So let's open up this .exe file. After that, this setup page is going to open up. Press on next. Then you can set up the where will this Git will get installed. You can just press on this browse button and install it in another location. Now I'm going to press on next. Over here, we're going to keep that scaler checked, which is for Git add-on to manage large scale repositories. And all of these will stay checked. That's fine. You can also put this icon on the desktop if you want to do that, but let's just keep it as blank. Press on next and keep it Git. Next again. Here you can use the Vim as Git's default editor, or you can use one of the other ones as well. I like to use Notepad++, but let's just go with Vim editor. Now let's press on next. Now here it says adjusting the name of the initial branch in the new repositories. We can override it, so we can make it main here and press on next. Now here it's going to say adjusting your path environment. Use Git from Git bash only. Git from the command line and also from the third-party software. I'm going to keep it as it is. It's recommended. Let's press on next. Now use the bundled OpenSSH or use external OpenSSH. We're going to keep it at the first option. If you've got an external OpenSSH, then you can use the second one if you want to do it. I'm going to press on next. Now you've got this HTTPS transport backend. We're going to go with the second one. Now here we have got the configuring the line ending conversations. You can go with checkout Windows style, commit Unix style endings. We can keep the first one checked and press on next. Now here use min tty. We're going to keep it. It's going to give you Unix type terminal. If you go with this Windows default console window, it has some bugs in it. I've usually found that there are some bugs in it, so I like to use this use min tty. Next up, you've got choose default behavior of git pull. We can keep it at fast forward or merge. Let's press on next, and you've got the git credential manager, or you can also go with none. Let's keep it at git credential manager. Enable file system caching. Let's press on install. Let's unchecked and press on install. All right, the setup is completed, and we're going to press on this launch git bash and press on finish. Now it's going to open up our git bash over here and type in git, and it's going to give you all the commands of this git. If you want to see your current git version, you can just type in git dash and then v. Press on enter. It's going to give you the current git version that is installed. Yeah, that's it. That's how to install Git on your Windows 11 PC. I hope this video helped. If it did, let me know with a like and comment. And on the right hand side, you can find more Git related guides and fixes. See you there. Bye for now.